How to buy a vehicle at Copart or other salvage auction. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to look at a 2004 Cayenne S today. It's got some front end damage, so I'm going to show you guys the beginning to end of the inspection process. Now, to do this at Copart, you've already got to be signed up with an account, and you want to show up with your ID, member number, some jeans, closed-toed shoes. They always suggest some bright color clothing, but they're going to give you a fun little bright green vest that you feel like a baller when you walk through the yard. So let's get to it. You're not going to see the entry and exit, as you can't film in there, but we're going to be walking through the lot, finding our car, checking it out, hopefully getting it started up. If not, maybe we'll try getting a little jump, doing an inspection, listen to it run, and then we'll know whether or not it's good to bid on. See, all the rows are marked. It's all sorts of wrecked cars in various conditions. These are organized in different fashions. Sometimes depending on the exact condition, sometimes by the sale date. It just kind of varies. Right now we're looking for a 2004 Cayenne S. Porsche Cayenne. It's not what car I've parted out before, but definitely interested in possibly checking it out. This is here in the distance. You can check it out. So here we come, all sorts of interesting stuff, everything from Kias to Nissans to Mazdas. This isn't usually separated by brands. You can see some pretty cool stuff. Oh, look, here's one from my Subaru buddy. Nice Baja. These are actually kind of rare, worth a good bit of money. Somebody will fix that one up. But here's what we're here for. 2004 Porsche Cayenne S. You can see the damage up here. Do a quick once around. It's important to go ahead and when you're here, check everything out. Make sure you get the whole car. Looks like we will not be walking all the way around this way. Most of the time these cars are here for a specific reason. You should kind of get worried if you don't see why that reason is, or a lot of times it'll be listed. In this case, the front end is wrecked. So here's what they've got in the trunk on this. You usually see loose parts in the trunk of the vehicle. Sometimes they'll just be interior, on the inside, depends on the situation. In this case, see we've got a nice set of headlights still there. You can see those. They put these back here for safekeeping, along with a lot of other parts from the front end of the car. Another headlight, pretty good condition overall. There's no telling for sure if these still work. You can see these aren't perfect right here by the outside. We got part numbers, looking pretty good overall. Just lots of little things. Still got the tool kit. All these interior pieces probably sell, so it's a good idea to check out all this stuff. This car was wrecked in the front end, so rear end's looking pretty good. Check out the exhaust, tailgate, tire condition. Doesn't really matter too much, but it's important to check every little bit. So I'm going to close this. As you can see, tailgate's in good shape. Cayenne S. Check out all the wheels. We got the interior, rear seats, doors in good shape. This car looks like it was pretty well taken care of before the accident. Pretty sad. Now it's possible somebody might buy this one to fix it. No real telling until you get all the body work off. Just kind of depends. This car is pretty low mileage, so it'll probably end up being fixed, hopefully well. Somebody can continue to enjoy it. Now depending on the car, someone such as me might buy this. As you can see the frame rails down here, and right here this one's bent out. So this can either be realigned and sold as a salvage vehicle, or parts like this nice running 22,000 mile engine can be sold for another Cayenne to keep running. You can see where the front end of this car is off. See the damage up front. Now this car is a certificate of destruction in Florida. Sometimes people find ways around that, but most likely if it stays in the US it will not go back on the road. It's a nice optional steering wheel. This car actually being an S, there's a lot of nice options. Nav screen, nice interior leather seats. Got the key still, as most of these cars do. Let's see if she'll start up. No telling. A lot of times these batteries are dead as a doornail. Nope, no dice. So alright, in this case, what you could do if you want to start it is go get the guy with the jumper, see if he can jump off the battery for us. Alright, let's try it out. Oh yeah, there we go. Engine doesn't sound perfect, so that's probably just running without a radiator. It's doing okay though, no odd noises. There you go. That's how we check one out. This is pretty much the most important part of the whole process. All right, looks pretty good. That's gonna be good to bid on. Now you know. So welcome back. We've walked out of the front office and we're just leaving the lot right now. You can see the actual parking lot. It's an exciting place, usually covered with sand. Only slightly classier than the episode where I part out the car and go through the salvage and scrapyard. So that's pretty much it. See how you go inspect a car, take lots of pictures, check it out, know what you're looking at, so you can make the best decision when it comes time to bidding on that car. And just remember, if you're going to look at your first car, don't get too excited about the process. Just walk away if it's not 100%. Especially if you're buying a car with an expensive engine, that's the #1 thing. You don't want to leave without making sure that engine runs well. You can't drive it around, you really shouldn't be revving it. But go ahead and inspect that engine, check out all the other parts you may want to sell off the car, or if you're going to fix it, go ahead and look at the frame rails, panel gaps, and be sure to keep an eye out for previous repair or damage. Is just because it's got a salvage title now, it doesn't mean this is the first time it's ever been in a wreck. Sometimes you'll see cars show up that just came back or repaired poorly, and that's why they've got a certificate of destruction. This car we looked at today would be good to bid on. Who knows? We'll see how much it goes for. Might be bought by some buyer in South America who's going to fix it down there where the title doesn't matter, or it could be barred out by me or another competitor that parts out Porsches or other SUVs. Thanks for checking it out, guys. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe at the link you see, or click on the Daytona Imports logo. Check back for more videos.